We're going to explain the .NET testing error. Handling the following constructor parameters did not have matching fixture data error. This error pops up when you're using a testing framework like XUnit or NUnit, and it essentially means your test is trying to create an object using its constructor, but the testing framework can't find the data it needs to supply to that constructor. Let's break down why this happens and how to fix it. 1. Understanding constructor parameters. Every class has a constructor, which is a special method called when you create a new instance of that class. Constructors can take parameters, pieces of data the object needs to be properly initialized. For example, a customer class might have a constructor that takes a name and an ID, public customer string name int ID. When you create a customer, you must provide a name and an ID. 2. The role of fixture data. Testing frameworks often use fixtures to set up data for your tests. A fixture might be a class or a method that provides the data needed to run multiple tests. Framework automatically tries to match the data provided in your fixture to the parameters required by the constructors of the objects you're testing. 3. The mismatch, the error. Handling the following constructor parameters did not have matching fixture data appears when the testing framework's fixture doesn't offer the exact data your object's constructor expects. This mismatch prevents the creation of the object necessary for your test. This could be due to several reasons. Perhaps your fixture provides data of the wrong type. For example, a string instead of an integer, provides too little data, missing a required parameter, or provides too much data, extra parameters your constructor doesn't use. The error message will usually list the mismatched parameters. 4. Debugging and solutions. Carefully examine the error message. It'll list the constructor parameters your object needs and what your fixture is supplying. Check the types, the number of parameters, and the names if you're using named parameters. 4.1 Type mismatches. Ensure that the types in your fixture match the types in your constructor's parameter list. If your constructor expects an int, make sure your fixture doesn't provide a string. 4.2 Missing parameters. If your fixture is missing a required parameter, add it. Make sure your fixture provides values for all parameters your constructor needs. 4.3 Extra parameters. If your fixture provides more data than your constructor requires, remove the extra data from your fixture or adjust your constructor. 4.4 Fixture structure. Ensure your fixture is properly structured and set up to provide the data in an accessible manner to your tests. Look for typos or incorrect attribute usage. 4.5 Named parameters. If you're using named parameters in your constructor or fixture, double-check that the names perfectly align. A simple typo can cause this error. 5. Example. Scenario: let's say your constructor is public myClass, I int x, string y, but your fixture only provides x. The error will occur because the string and parameter is missing. The fix would be to include a string value in your fixture for the y parameter. By carefully examining your constructor, fixture, and the error message, you can identify and resolve this common .NET testing problem. Remember to pay close attention to the data types and the number of parameters involved.